Take. Asking questions, getting answers, TJ's Take. It's not a bunch of mindless banter, TJ's Take. Take a break from everything. Yeah, what you wanna talk about, the options never end. Are you into conspiracy? Are you an alien? Guys having girlfriend problems, girls trouble with your man. Well, look no further, he's the man with the plan. Because it's TJ's Take. Asking questions, getting answers, TJ's Take. It's not a bunch of mindless banter, TJ's Take. Take a break from everything. Stay tuned for TJ's Take. You are watching TJ's Take.
What's up, guys? This is TJ's Take, episode 13, Owning Your Own Business. So, yeah, as you can see, I tried the theme music this time. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Mark. Hi, Jackie. And hi, Brian. As you can see, I did the theme music this time. Couldn't get it to go off my TV, but maybe next time we'll get it to do that. So, what up, Bobby? Yeah. What up, Tom? Yeah, owning your own business. So, I've owned my own business since about... What up, Chris? I've owned my own business since about 2000... probably 2010, 2011. I buy and sell electronics and like fix electronics, like internally, like iPhones, like software issues, and like iPads and stuff like that, and computers, like clean out viruses on computers. But mostly I make most of my money buying and selling electronics. What up, John? What up, Paul? But yeah, so I moved down here from Iowa, and I got a college degree, and I got tired of working for the man, you want to say. My bosses were like high school kids. When I came down here, I was working like telemarketing jobs. I used to work a telemarketing job when I was like 16 in Iowa called APAC. But what up, Brandy? Yeah, electronic guru. Yep, that's right. I guess you could say that. But yeah, I just got sick of working. What up, David? What up, Dave? I got sick of working like just telemarketing jobs where my bosses were like high school kids, or like kids that were just getting out of high school. So, what up, Randy? So I said to myself, well, I know enough about buying and selling things and fixing things and being just a little geeky sometimes, so let's try that. What up, Omar? What up? So yeah, I just started my own business, and it goes pretty good. It gives me the freedom to travel whenever I want. What up, Jen? It gives me the freedom to, if someone would get sick or one of my friends would get sick, I could take off some time, and pretty much it also allows me to work from home. What up, Amanda? So yeah, I have the freedom, be a good dad and everything to my daughter because I work from home. On the weeks I have her here, I don't really work a whole lot. I try to just bust it out on the week she's not here. But yeah, anybody that owns their own business knows where I'm coming from. Whether it's big or whether it's little or whether it's big. What up, Sherman? Yeah, owning your own business has its props, and I'm sure it has its negatives. What up, man? So, I know a lot of business owners, actually. I don't want to name drop, but I'm proud of every single business owner that's out there that I know of. Like I said, whether it's a small business or whether it's a really large business, I'm proud of you, because it's hard work. We all... What up, Kelly? I think we all want to own our own business, and you can do it. I mean, my specialty on these podcasts is to talk about what up, Kristen? Is to talk about maybe, hey, what's up? Talk about my viewpoints from maybe like a disabled perspective, like TJ's take, So, owning a business for someone who is disabled, I mean, it's not any different, I wouldn't think, If you're good at a certain thing, I think you could start your own business no matter what you do or what disability you have or what up, Tina? Or yeah, being a wingman, huh? Yeah, starting to get a little scruffy. Yeah, you're right. Sherman? Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know if I could start my own business being a wingman. I think I'm good at that, but yeah, Kristen, I'm getting a little scruffy. I don't know if any of y'all like it, but oh well. So, but yeah, I think anyone can own their own business. Whether you have artistic ability or you have electronical abilities or you're a good artist or a good graphic designer. I mean, anyone can do it. It's just you just got to jump out there and do it. I have some buddies that are really good with art, and I mean, guys and girls, and I mean, they could just. What up, Adam? They could make their own business by doing a couple paintings a month, or doing a wood carving a month, or making some jewelry, or making some spray paint art. And then I have buddies that own their own tattoo shops. And then I have buddies that own their own hair salons. And buddies that own their own bike shops. And I mean, it could just go on and on and on. I don't want to put a negative thought out there, but a lot of people, what up, Mandy? A lot of people think it's, what up, buddy? Adam, how you doing, bud? A lot of people that think it's, I don't know, want to be like judgmental or like outspoken about somebody who has a disability. It's like, oh, it's probably harder for you than anyone else in the world to own your own business. It's like, not really. I just think if we all have brains, let's use them, I mean, like I said, I have an eclectic group of friends that own their own businesses. Even friends with people that do their own makeup videos, So good for everybody. It's not any harder just because I have a minor disability. It's if you want to strive for it and you want to attain a certain goal, you can do it. It's like I said, I just got burnt out working for the man, so I was like, yeah, I travel every summer anyway, so might as well give it a shot and see what happens. And freaking 7 years later, I'm still doing it. And I mean, I'm not getting rich by any means. What up, Davey? I'm not getting rich by any means, but I think life is more than just money. It's about happiness and well-being and all that stuff. And if I could measure my life from happiness, I think I'd be rich already. So, I have a freedom to do a lot of things, freedom to see my daughter grow up, and I don't know. I always said what up, Dave? Davey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hope everything's good in your world. But I've always said, growing up, I could see the world become more and more discriminative, like judgmental. What up, Deborah? And what up, Brenda? How you guys doing? So I would just be like, in order to be a success as a disabled person in the world, and this was long ago, I said, you either got to be an investor or you own your own business. So, and I truly still believe that. I think anymore, it says in the world that this is an equal opportunity planet. And I really, truly, in my opinion, don't believe that. I think that if you have something wrong with you, or different color skin, or I'm not going to get all blah 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 and get all people mad at me, but I think if you have anything different about you, I think it is harder to land a job that makes really good money. I think even if you have a master's degree or even farther in school, it's still pretty hard, and I'm not trying to say, oh, disabled people get the shaft. I'm saying a lot of people get the shaft, not just me and not just anyone that has something wrong with them. You could have a speech impediment, or you could have a different colored skin, or you could have a different accent, or you could be from a different country. I mean, there's just tons of things that limit our abilities in this world. But yeah, I mean, I do everything from preload electronics to like those TV boxes that everyone's all insane about. I preloaded those for a while and know how to do those. I mean, I could probably do those in like a minute. Preload a TV box in like a minute. I wipe viruses out of computers, even though tons of people don't use computers anymore. I buy and sell electronics. The good thing about what I do is you can jump on Craigslist, and there's tons of people that are looking for money. And so I'm just like, hey, yo, what's up? I'm TJ, and buy and sell electronics. And if you're looking to make a quick buck or some quick extra cash, hit me up. And you wouldn't believe how many people hit me up. And then I just maybe clean it out and speed it up a little bit, and maybe throw a case on it with a couple extra accessories and sell for more money. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much to my business. I started my business called Abnormal Outlook. I have I will, buddy. I will, Davey. Thank you, buddy. I'll let you know. I'll be back in Iowa this summer, and maybe we can meet up, bud. It's good to hear from you, and I hope everything's great, bud. Have a good night. But yeah, I mean, it's I love it, Yeah, I've done these videos for a couple months now. I've done these live video podcasts, and some people think that I speak negative. I've got some opinions from some people, and they're like, "Oh, you speak kind of negative, and you're just talking about negative stuff and just I don't know, pity type thing." And it's like, no, that's not me at all, and that's not what I'm striving for. I just tell it like it is, and if it's too brutally honest for some people, then I'm sorry. It's called TJ's Take for a reason. It's my take on things. If you guys don't like it, then I don't know. You don't have to take me to heart. I'm sure everybody that's logged in here has their own take on things. Like, I seen my buddy Sherman's logged in here. I'm sure he has Sherman's take, or my buddy Davey has Davey's take, or my friend Brandy has Brandy's take, or Cameron Gentry, how you doing, has Cameron's take. Everybody has their own opinion. I said the other day, you can't really have an opinion anymore. It's almost like you have the right to keep your opinion to yourself. I could say a lot of things on these podcasts, and it could offend a lot of people, but I'm not that type of guy. I'm more lift up the planet instead of put the planet down. So, excuse me. My main purpose of this TJ's Take is just to talk about business. Talk about owning a business and getting through life owning a business, whether it's being disabled or being regular bodied or able bodied, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of everyone that owns a business, whether it's small or whether it's huge. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I mean, I have a bunch of singer-songwriter friends, and that's basically owning your own business. You know, Scott Miles, Scott Dammit, and Sammy Mitchell. You know, those two guys, they go bust their hump every week to get their songs out there and get covers out there that people like, and that is owning your own business. You know, I mentioned earlier, have friends that do makeup and do makeup videos, and Jamie Roudabush. I don't know if I ever say that right. Roudabush. She owns her own business. She puts makeup on in videos, and people watch, and people learn how to put on their makeup, and I commend her for that. Good for you, Jamie. Her boyfriend, Alex, is my tattoo artist. He owns his own business, tattooing, and he is stellar, people. If you've never seen or heard or got any work by Alex Vance, you should go check him out. He's really good. What up, Channing Lockett? I like how you changed your name there. But, yeah, I like it. Cool. But how you doing tonight? But yeah, go check him out if you've never heard of Alex Vance. Go check any of these other people out. Jamie Roudabush. Check her out on Facebook. Check Scott Miles, a.k.a. Scott Dammit. Check his Facebook page out, scottmiles.com or scottmilesmusic.com. Check my buddy Sammy Mitchell out. I got a buddy, Marcus Chapman, who's pretty artistic. Check his Facebook page out, you know. I know tons of people that own their own businesses, you know. Tim Byer, my buddy that I graduated with, he owns his own business. I can't even think of everybody that I know. That's the great thing about it. Corey Wright, Corey and Stacy Wright. Stacy owns her own business, and Corey owns his own business. And Lindsay Cannon, she owns her own haircut business. Check her out. She's great. Yeah, it's just I think some people come out and they're like, hey, should I start my own business? Because I may not make a whole lot of money. Well, is really starting your own business to make tons of money? I mean, come on. I mean, it could just be a thing where you start a business for just to be happy, just to feel successful in life, or to put smiles on your face every day. What up, Wendy? You know, I got two buddies, great buddies. They're like brothers, you know, Jesse Greenhall and Billy Goodman. They own After Hours Archery in Oskaloosa, Iowa. Good for you guys. I mean, they own it with their dad, Jeff, and man, that place is awesome, you know? It's just is what it is. My buddy Nick Davis runs his own business, working on computer stuff and like geeking around with like modding Xboxes and doing different electronical stuff. Yes, Brandy, I totally agree with that, and I've known you for years, and I you know, you've known me at my lowest points, you've known me at my highest points, and I try to spread the happiness everywhere, no matter how old I am. You know, it's like there's too much negativity in the world, and you know, I'm not just doing a video on what up, James? I'm not just doing a video on be happy that you own your own business, or be happy that you're running your own business. I'm trying to spread the happiness for everybody that owns their own business. I don't care if you're only making $5 a week, or you're making $5,000 a week, you know, or if you're making a million a year. I don't really care. It's just you did what you wanted to do, and you're going after something that your heart desires. Good for you. You know, that's what I did. I don't make all the money in the world, but that doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. And yeah, we could say, oh, you're single because you don't make tons of money. No, I'm single because I choose to be. Carrie, what's up? Carrie Overbergen O'Sullivan. How you doing? How are you and your husband and your kids? Hopefully everything's good. But yeah, I mean, and it's not even just owning your own business. I mean, if you do like charity work, I look at that as owning your own business. If you go out and speak to little kids with disabilities, like I do, you know, you're a motivational speaker, like I got a buddy Josh who's a motivational speaker, and I guess maybe you could call me the same thing, but I would. Josh is the man. You know, he just does what he wants and encourages people, and good for you, man. You know, but Josh Coburn is who I'm talking about. I don't mean to like name drop, but he's the man. Go check him out, Josh Coburn, Facebook page. But yeah, a lot of people would say, TJ, you're an inspirational speaker or a motivational speaker. I would more like to be an inspiration. Like, I would like to inspire people that think they can't do stuff. That's me. You know, I don't want to be I don't want to motivate people to do anything. I just want to be like, hey man, if you can learn anything from things that I've done or things that I say or things that I do, awesome. Good for you. Good for you. But yeah, I mean, all these people that run their own businesses or do their own thing. You know, I got a buddy, Alex Osborne, that owns his own gun business with his dad, Terry. Awesome. Good for you guys, man. Like I said, it doesn't have to be much. I mean, I got a buddy, Matt Hauser, that does woodworking. I got a buddy, Sarah and Jason Voss, who own their own cattle ranch and put bulls into the PBR for the Bull Riders Association and stuff like that. And I just went down there last weekend. Doing awesome. I mean, just everybody, man. I'm proud of everybody. Like I was telling Alex Vance last summer, you know, when I was getting tattooed, and I said, I'm proud of everyone that came from a small town. What up, Erica? Came from a small town like in Iowa, like I did, like Oskaloosa, that made something of themselves. And I'm not saying you got to do tons to make something of yourself. Just follow your dreams, man. I got a buddy, Chris Winiger, that paints motorcycle tanks, and he makes leather work, like wallets and seats and stuff like that. Awesome, man. You know, I was just telling him, I was telling Alex Vance, I'm just proud of everyone who's doing what they want to do. Awesome. What up, Nikki? What up, Don? Hope everything's good in your world. Yeah, this is TJ Steak, owning your own business. I own my own business. I have since 2011, and actually I owned it before that, as I was getting to earlier, and I got kind of sidetracked. I started a business called Abnormal Outlook in about 2006. What up, Doug? And it was I made that to make T-shirts. You know, I would make T-shirts in like a disabled point of view to like the able-bodied person, so kind of making fun. But T-shirts were kind of weird. You know, you had to make tons of them, and you didn't get a lot of profit. So I kept the business name, and I just waited for a while. And now it's still trademarked to me, and that is good. I also know somebody else. Yeah, I think you probably did. And I appreciate that, Brandy, and I appreciate you still watching. Yeah, I think you did. Probably back when Oreo was still alive, dragging her butt on the carpet. Oreo is my friend's dog that is in dog heaven now, but she was great. We had, what up, Matt? How you doing? We had some countless nights studying for math class at Indian Hills Community College, and Oreo would just crack me up. I mean, I don't know why, if I was tired or if I was just ready to go down for the count, but that dog would just crack me up. So yeah, Brandy, you did make the Abnormal Outlook business cards, and I appreciate that. If I had one on hand real quick, I'd show them to you now, but if you don't know, I have just go to Abnormal Outlook on Facebook and check it out. leave me a comment or whatever, if I've ever fixed anything for you, or if I've ever messed around with any electronic devices for you, or even if I made a shirt for you. Get on there and comment. But like I said, I've name dropped a lot of people. Get on there. Facebook's also in comment. I try to support every business owner that I know. Even Travis Woodard, Sam Bankus. They had a band called Negative 269. Dusty Lau, Sam Bankus, and Travis Woodard. And they called themselves a little garage band. But hey, man, that garage band, they changed my life sometimes. And they probably changed a lot of people from Oscalosa's lives. It's like, you guys may have thought you were just playing some covers in a little basement, but you were kicking butt, man. And I would still say they own their own business, because I heard the band wants to get back together. I heard a rumor a couple weeks ago that that band wants to get back together. Well, good for them, Good for them. So, anything, whether it's singing, whether it's writing, whether it's poetry, whether it's making jewelry, whether it's doing art, whether it's haircuts, whether it's tattoos, whether it's leather making or painting gas tanks, or whether it's owning a cattle ranch in Oklahoma, or even just selling anything online. I would say that's owning your own business, and good for you. So, if y'all have any questions about owning a business, or have any questions for me about my business, or anybody that I've named, go for it. I'm not afraid to answer anything. I don't know how many people still watching this thing. Maybe this TJ Steak is a little bit boring, or whatever you want to call it, but oh well, I can't have great ones all the time, but yeah. Let's see, let me think of something I can tell you about my business. The target people I love to work with is like younger people. Because not only do I buy and sell electronics and fix electronics, I also use that Abnormal Outlook name to talk to little kids and speak to little kids about disabilities, and kind of be that inspiration that I was talking about earlier, and that's the justifying part for me. It's when you can see a little kid with a disability and they just don't know what's up. They're raised by their parents, they're coddled by their parents, and they're like, I just don't know how to survive or what to do. And it's like, just be yourself, man. The biggest question not little kids, but like teenagers with disabilities ask me is, how do you flirt with girls? So how does anyone flirt with girls? That's the thing. It's like, and me being a business owner like that, I have to answer that. I don't really have to, but I choose to. It's like, just be yourself. Just be forward, I think I got slapped in the face more than I got kissed. Well, I don't know about that, but it's like I was just a forward guy, and I still am a forward guy. It's whether I'm with my business or whether I'm in my personal life, I'm going to be as forward and direct as I can, because that's just me. That's how I'm wired. Anyone that knows me probably knows that. But yeah, so I wish I had some business owners on here. I haven't. I've seen a lot of people log on, but I don't know who all owns their own business. If you guys want to comment and tell me about your business, or if you own a business, give it a shot, or join the live video, and I'll accept your invitation, and you can tell me about your business, and you can tell Facebook Live and YouTube and everything about your business. So, yeah. I think we all wish we had a $1 million business to where we just sit back and collect bank. Like I said earlier, I'd love to be an investor, but not everybody can make millions. you know? I'd rather just give out millions of smiles, I guess, because I'm probably never going to make millions. So, yeah. But, anybody want to comment? Anybody want to talk about their business, or if they've ever wanted to own a business, what would it be, or anything like that? Like I said, I don't think too many people are watching right now, but awesome to you people that are. Awesome. Yeah. I played a little bit of the TJ Steak theme song at the beginning of this podcast, and that's it right there, you know. What up, Bill? But yeah, right there, that's my theme music to TJ Steak. Guys having girlfriend problems, girls trouble with your man. Look no further, he's the man with the plan, because it's TJ's take. Asking questions, getting answers, TJ's take. But anyway, hopefully we'll get that settled out to where hopefully we can get that settled out to where I can get it a little louder on there for you, so y'all can actually hear every word to that, and maybe you can, I don't know. But, yeah, that's Scott Miles, a.k.a. Scott Dammit. Check him out on his Facebook page. That's what he does for his own business. He is a musician, and he wrote that for free for me, and he sang it for free, and he's the man. So check him out. I had some people come down here from Iowa last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, and I took them to see him, and I took them to see Sammy Mitchell, and they love their stuff, you know. They love both ends of the spectrum. And thank you, Bill. I will try to strut my stuff. But give them little girls a kiss for me. They're cute, buddy. But yeah, you know, it's what up, Brian Gott? Brian Gott, that's a business owner right there. He's a professional wrestler, from what I remember, you know, or he's an aspiring professional wrestler. And to me, that's owning your own business, because he's following his dreams. Brian Gott, you're the man, dude. I actually talked to a guy about you last summer. His wrestling name is Johnny Ruckus. His real name is Chris Moore. He's from up by Waterloo, but he now lives in Ohio. Ohio Valley everything. Or not Ohio Valley, why did I say that? Ohio versus everyone. Or everything. Yeah, so, yeah, that's awesome. But, you know, if y'all, like I said, if y'all want to jump on here and tell me what you do for a living, or what your own business is that you own, I mean, maybe Brian Gott would disagree with me and say that he doesn't own his own business, but I really think he does, because chasing your dreams as a wrestler, man, that's awesome, dude. And take it from a guy who loves wrestling. You know, I got a wrestling theme on my arm, basically. Freaking Stone Cold. You know, I got tons of wrestlers on my arm. I've been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. Matt Hauser, you're retired. No, you're not, buddy. You do about 5 different businesses. You're a jack of all trades. But yeah. Why are you retired? If you're retired, why are you retired? You shouldn't be retired, because you're the man, Matt. But, yeah. Somebody tell me about their business, or tell me about what they would love to do as a business if they were a business owner, or somebody just jump on here and tell me something cool, you know, or ask me a question about my business. I'll answer anything. Yeah. But I hope I didn't military told you you were retired. But, okay, maybe you're retired from that part of your life, but you're like a woodworker, and you do your own thing, and you're the man, dude. So, people can tell you one thing, but you're going to do something different. I know better. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I just figured I'd jump on do a TJ Steak. I hadn't done one in a few weeks, and I'd like to start doing like 2 or 3 a month, but I don't know if I'm going to get that done. But yeah, TJ Steak right now is TJ Steak episode 13, and it's owning your own business. And yeah, I mean, it's not just about me owning my own business, it's about everybody owning their own business. If you believe you can do it, you can do it. Trust me. Anybody. I don't care who you are. I just wish, I wish I had a good set of legs like old Brian Gott. Maybe I would have been a professional wrestler. Maybe you would have called me TJ the Crusher. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Who knows where the cards take people, So maybe I would have played for the Hawkeyes. Never know. Oh, yes. Okay, well, everybody. It's been real and it's been fun. And like I said, this has been TJ Steak, episode 13, Owning Your Own Business. And I'm TJ, and you heard my theme music at the beginning of the video, and just a little bit ago, that was Scott Miles, aka Scott Dammit. If you're around Oklahoma City or in the area, go check him out. Check out his Facebook page. And he's got shows every week. I think he plays like 3 to 4 shows, maybe 5 shows every week. Go check him out. And he's the man. Well, everybody, this has been TJ Steak. And I'm TJ. I love y'all. And I'm out of here.